you don't respect this, you don't respect yourself. Check this shit out. Woo Dill, Woo Skill. What's the good? It's your boy Woo Dill, Woo Skill. Another motherfucking video. You know what I'm saying? That I just been thinking about doing. You know, it's gonna be a lot of shit I'm gonna talk about with this one. The shoe gonna fit a lot of people. It's gonna fit a lot of people, my G. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel some kind of way, just know the shoe is meant for you. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna talk about a lot of shit that's going on in this millennium because this shit is sick, my G. This shit is sick. No, first of all, man, let me see. First of all, let's start with the men because women gonna say, well, men this, men that. Let's talk about the men first. Nigga, first of all, if you got kids or if you with a chick that you don't really see yourself having kids with, why fuck them? Why fuck them? Because at the end of the day, you already know what kind of chick this is. And you already know that you don't see yourself having kids with this chick. So why put yourself in that situation? You know? Every chick ain't meant to have kids. And every man ain't meant to have kids. There's difference between making a kid and raising a kid. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Probably 70% of people can make a kid, but not everybody can raise a kid. It's a difference, you know. So, men, let's talk about the men. If you can't see yourself having a kid by a certain chick, you already see the signs. Why have a motherfucking kid by this chick? It take a lot to raise a kid. It take a lot to raise a kid, you know. You gotta be careful. And on the women's side, if you can't see yourself having a kid by a certain man, why put yourself in that situation? So it takes two to tangle, right? So now these people right here, these two people, can't see each other having each other's baby or whatever. Now they have a baby and now they start tripping and all this extra shit. That's what turns into, you know what I'm saying, the mother leaving or whatever, the father leaving, the single mother, single father. First of all, single fathers don't even get the respect they deserve because there's a lot of fathers out here taking care of their child without the mother being there, and they don't get no credit. You know, how you gonna give a stepdaddy credit, but don't give the daddy that's there in the child's life credit? Not no credit. You gotta give the one that's taking care of his own child by himself credit, but y'all will give the stepdaddy credit. That's so stupid. It don't make no sense. See, we're gonna shorten this shit because at the end of the day, take responsibilities for your own action. If you gonna make a baby, you gotta raise that baby. There ain't no ifs and buts about it. You make something, you take care of it. That's it. That's it. It is no ifs and buts about it. So that goes on. That works both ways between the men and the women. Okay, another thing, men. Okay, I feel like us as men is not doing our part with some of these women. You know, I feel like we not. I feel like a lot of us as men are not keeping it real with most of these women, because this is why some of these women feel the way they feel. keep it real with a woman, and then, you know what I'm saying, a woman will understand this is what it is and this is what it's not. If you keep it real, okay? Niggas be lying and this and that and the third. Hey, the truth will set you free. You might be able to swerve some shit in there if you keep it real with a chick. It just depends on if she gonna allow it or not. Now, on another hand, you got some men that do keep it real with women. And the woman can't keep it real. My thing is this. Don't be that woman out there talking about, I want this, I want that, I want a man that's real, I want a man that's gonna be here, I want something just real, I want a man to be loyal to me, I want all that. And you ain't real or loyal. You know, you just need to stop being a hypocrite and shit and just realize what you are as a woman. If you ain't real, if you ain't loyal, then just say that. Don't be out there faking the funk, telling motherfuckers you want this, you want that, because you already know what type of person you is. You know, knows the type of women that I don't really care for out there lying, can't keep it 100. And this is why some niggas don't keep it 100, because you don't. Mm-mm. If you don't keep it real, you know what I'm saying, how can you expect somebody to keep it real with you? That's just real. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you want respect, you gotta respect yourself first. People gonna treat you how you come off and how you present yourself, first of all. If you ain't loyal and you ain't real, fuck that. No, it's too many women out here that is loyal to their man and real, and the man treat them like shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. These be women that's loyal, take care of their household, take care of their kids if they got some, doing what they supposed to do as a woman, and they don't get no credit. Good women don't get credit, but these hoes get the most credit and most attention. I don't understand what the fuck is going on in this world. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I really don't. I really don't. You know, that's another thing. You know, and then another thing is you got to be looking at what you bring to the table in a relationship. As a man, you supposed to know what you supposed to bring to the table. If she bringing half for the table and you ain't bringing shit to the table, how's it gonna work? See, we got this thing where we just start to love people unconditionally. Sometimes you just can't do that shit. You know, you got to look at a pattern of a person. If a person is the same way 10 years later they was when they started, something ain't right. It means it's a decision that they keep making. That means they are comfortable doing what the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying? They comfortable doing what they do. So they choose to be who they are and what they do. There ain't no changing that. You can't change nobody. You can't change nobody unless they want to change. And that's where I think we fail at in relationships. We try to change people knowing that we can't change them. You can't change shit that we're not in control of. And one thing is this, if you tell a person something and they ain't trying to listen and they ain't trying to put no effort forth to try to fix what you telling them to change, then why stay? You know, that's just what it is. You know, why stay? You know. Then you got women out here, we on the women now. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm this, I'm that, I'm bad. Bitch, you bad? How? What makes you a bad bitch? Because you got a pretty face and a fat ass and you probably got some good pussy? That shit only lasts for short term shit. What's in your heart? What's in your fucking heart? You ain't no bad bitch if you got a nice face, fat ass, good pussy, and a fucked up heart. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. But see, those are the women out here that feel like niggas owe them something. Men owe them something. Men don't owe you a motherfucking thing. Don't nobody owe you nothing. You owe it to yourself. Stop being out here thinking men owe you something. Oh, I'm a woman. A man's supposed to do this. Man ain't got to do shit. You supposed to do it for yourself. And if you get with a good man and he decide he wants to help you, then that's what he'll do. He ain't obligated to do a motherfucking thing. That's what your mother and your father or whatever should have taught you. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. People go through life thinking people owe them something. Man, motherfucker don't owe you nothing. Don't owe you shit. That's the problem. You know, and if you don't respect yourself, how you expect a man to respect you? Same thing with a man. If you don't respect yourself, how you expect a woman to respect you? That's just real. That's just real, man. You know, respect goes a long way. And a lot of people ain't got respect. And something about that. You gotta be taught as when you grow up. You gotta be taught respect. Loyalty is already embedded in you. You can't get taught loyalty. Nobody could teach you loyalty. That shit gotta be already in you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real. That's why it's gonna be a lot of people, a lot of men and women out here that is not gonna be able to get married because they mind and shit ain't right. They heart ain't right. You know, just like, I call some of these chicks out here fuck nigga free hoes. That's my new name for y'all, cause y'all fuck nigga free hoes, Glorilla done got y'all out here saying I'm fuck nigga free and all this shit like that, but at the end of the day, y'all out here fucking niggas for free. I don't understand that. Y'all fucking niggas for free. He doing y'all all kinds of ways and shit like that. That's the way y'all is now. Because y'all done did some shit for a nigga and he done stabbed you in the ass like there ain't no other good men out here. It's good men out here. You just gotta sit back and wait. Just wait on something good to happen for you. But y'all want to be fuck nigga free. Let me tell you something. When she made that song, that bitch probably got a nigga at the crib. She probably got a man somewhere. She fucking telling this nigga, I love you and all this extra shit. And y'all out here screaming, I'm fuck nigga free, living miserable. Don't look at TV and all that shit up there on television and think that shit is real all the time. All that's television. That shit is make believe. All that shit that they say they do and all this extra shit they got ain't all the way real. If you look at TV and believe everything on TV, then you a dummy. That means your ass is easily programmed. You easily to be programmed, and that means you gullible. So why would somebody take the time out to call you they woman or they or husband, wife, or whatever, boyfriend, whatever? Why would somebody take the time out to call you or give you a title when you easily programmed and easily controllable? If you believe everything somebody say, that means you ain't got your own mind. Nah, I don't think that, Have your own mind. There's a lot of people out here that don't have their own mind. That's what kills me. Going off of what another person said or what another person did. You gotta be careful with them kind of people too. You know? You gotta be careful out here. Cause it's so quick to get distracted by what's not real. Fake shit is overpowering real shit. Fake shit is overpowering real shit because fake shit be seeming and looking so real. But it ain't. It's not. Cut that shit out. It's not. You know what I mean? So on both ends, my whole theory of this is know what you're getting into. Judge yourself before you judge another motherfucker. And don't judge a situation you've never been in. First of all, that was in my last one. Stop doing that. You know what I mean? Stop putting on shoes you can't fit. That's another thing. Meaning, if you ain't never did something or never been in some shit that you don't know nothing about, stop acting like you been in it. Because you ain't never did it. You ain't never lived it. Period. Point blank. There's too many wannabes out here. Too many motherfuckers trying to get glorified off shit they didn't do. Only for a name. Ain't none of this shit in life is worth it. Nothing. We all gonna die. Life is short. None of this shit here is permanent. So you just gotta do what you gotta do. Live life in peace without grief. That's it. That's it. Don't judge nothing. Don't judge nobody. Only thing and only person you owe something to is yourself. It's yourself, G. You owe it to yourself, not nobody else, because everybody's story is different. Everybody's story is different. But one thing about it, we all gotta walk this path. And we might cross some paths with people. But at the end of the day, everybody ain't meant to walk on the same path you walk on with you. The same people you started with is not going to be the same people you end with. You might end it by yourself, and really you are, because you dying alone. You came in alone, you dying alone. So that's another thing, Bitches out here blaming shit on men and all this extra shit. Stop blaming shit on the man because you fucked up your shit. Man ain't got shit to do with it. You chose the life you live, you walk that. You lay in the bed, you know what I'm saying? You lay in the bed, you make the bed, that's your shit. Nobody else. Nobody else. You know what I'm saying? And if a motherfucker really fuck with you, they gonna tell you right from wrong. If a motherfucker ain't telling you fucking up, that's not your people. But people been doing wrong for so long. And when a person tell them, yo, you fucking up, they feel like, oh my God, they don't like me. No, bitch, I like you. I'm just telling you what you doing is not getting you far. That's it. If a person really cares about you or cares about your welfare or your well-being, they gonna tell you right from wrong. Period. That's reality. Like I said in the beginning, your face, your pussy, and your ass is only gonna get you so far. It might get you in the door, but is it gonna keep you in the door? Because you gotta have value. If your pussy has no value, then if your heart don't have value, or your pussy or your personality, you know what? Fuck that. Scratch that. Pussy, fuck that. Because you can get pussy anywhere. But my whole thing is, when I'm saying pussy, don't no man want a ran through chick. If you've been ran through and all that, you off the market. Don't nobody want that. You want a clearance rack. You want a clearance rack. Niggas fuck with you because you easy to get. That's it. You want clearance. You got to work hard for a good woman. You got to work hard for a good man. You got to be in a certain position to be dating certain players. Just what it is. That's facts. That's facts. It don't matter how good your pussy is and all that. No, it don't matter. You can get good pussy anywhere. Anywhere. You can't get loyalty everywhere. Period. Point blank. And once people realize that, they won't be trying to fuck everything. What the hell I'm gonna have a bitch with good pussy for when she got a bad spirit? What you gonna have a nigga with good dick for when he got a bad spirit? Don't work. And stop focusing on what's in somebody's pocket. Focus on what we gonna do together. Bitch is like, what you gonna do for me? What can you do for me? Bitch, what can we do for each other? Because what's gonna happen when the money run out? What you gonna have then? What you gonna have? Your personality. Just you. Anybody could touch a bag. It's nothing. It's just a matter of who's determined to get the bag. It don't matter. Stop running from your problems and putting problems on other people because you can't fight your own demons. That's just what it is. Be real with yourself before you could be real with somebody. Everybody could tell you anything, whatever, but in the closet, in private, they fighting their own demons, G. They fighting their own demons. They don't even know how to do it. They probably crying, doing all kind of shit, want to kill themselves and all this extra shit. They ain't gonna tell you because they don't want you to judge them. They don't want you to judge them. Real shit. Look at your shit before you go over there and look at somebody else's shit. And everybody gonna tell you something based off their experiences. That's it. Everybody might not have the same experiences. Everybody experiences is different. So when you telling me something about what you went through in your experiences, I might not go through that because that might not be my experience. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Take it with a grain of salt, man. Take it with a grain of salt. And another thing, love is a beautiful thing. Stop putting the word love down like don't love nobody. No, love loves everybody. Y'all just make the word love look fucked up, full of hatred in your heart. Forgive, but don't ever forget. Forgive those who did you dirty. Forgive those because you give them power over your life. Forgive those that did you dirty. Because when you still hold on grudges, you'll take it with you to the next chapter of your life. Then you wonder why, damn, chapter 1, 2, and 3 still fucked up? Yeah. Because when you started the chapter, you still holding on to the grudges. And when you start leading on to go to different chapters, you still keeping the grudge. You're not going to get far holding the grudge. Let the shit go. Yeah, they did something to you. All right, forgive them, but don't forget. But fuck it, let them live. Because eventually they'll get tired. Karma will hit them. Karma, that's one bitch that'll never forget shit and is always going to get you for what you need to get got for. Trust me. That's one bitch you got to look out for. I'm scared of that hoe. I'm scared of that. But my whole thing is give credit when credit is due. Judge yourself before you judge somebody else. Stop looking at looks like they all that. Looks gonna fade. What's in the heart stays the same. You know what I'm saying? Your pussy has value if you value yourself. Everybody don't deserve your body. Everybody don't. Everybody don't deserve your body. Okay? Everybody don't. Everybody doesn't need to have your seed. Everybody's not meant to raise your kids. You know you. They don't know you. They just know what you tell them. That's it. You could be out here lying your whole life about what you did and all that, and that's what people gonna stand on and believe. But you know the real you. And stop walking over people that you might need later on in life. Cause that one person you fucked over years ago might be the one to save your life years later. Anything has happened. Life is unpredictable. And we gotta get it together. Cause if we don't, we're gonna be fucked up forever until we go. So yeah, woo dilly woo skilly, man. You know what I mean? This is just real talk. You know what I'm saying? From the heart. Because I see it every day. I talk to certain people, certain individuals, and everybody talking about the same bullshit. Women think they all that. They think they better than men. Men down in women. It's time to uplift our people. Uplift. Because if we don't uplift each other, they going to just keep putting us down. Cops going to keep drawing on us, killing us. Because we don't give a fuck about ourselves. Make a way for yourself and make a way for your kids. Teach your kids shit you wasn't taught when you was young. But don't teach them the wrong shit. And that's just real. And if you teaching your kids the wrong shit and not telling them the right shit, you a fucked up parent. And that's just real. That's just real. And like I said in the beginning, if the shoe fits and you feel some kind of way about this video, I'm talking about your motherfucking ass. And only the real gonna respect this. If you ain't real, then hey, you don't fuck with this. That's just what it is. Keep it real or forever hold your peace.